Hello everybody, how's it going? Awesome Soul here, and welcome back to Galactic Junk League. Oh, Zerplin in chat is saying hello. Hello, Zerplin. I wave to you, even though you can't see me. So, this time around, we are taking out another Destroyer class ship. This one is actually a modified version of one of these starter ships. And it's using the Gauss cannons, or Gauss cannons, however you prefer to say it. So, my goal for this kind of soft redesign was to turn it into a sort of highly powerful frigate. Because it's got some pretty good speed on this thing, and it's pretty strong. So, for those of you who don't know, the frigate is basically like a scout, fast assault type ship. Or class, however you prefer to say it. Speaking of, there is one right there. And now, my guess is it's totally going to wreck my face in, because that's the Cluely cube, if I am not mistaken. Oh boy. If you thought Nerf balls are bad, the Cluely cube is gonna wreck your face off. Now, it seems like laser weapons are the best for taking out any kind of frigate due to their speed. Unfortunately, though, I have ballistic weapons, which do require some tracking, and as long as well, could have maybe boosted out of there, but I just need to keep my distance and or let somebody else deal with them. I think that would be the better idea, wouldn't you? So, what's this guy packing? Yeah, he seems to be a destroyer class. So let's deal as much damage as humanly possible, get him marked, and melt some faces. Let's see what we can't do here. So, the armor of the destroyer class is fairly decent, and ooh, I got a kill. Oh my. I'm impressed, actually. So, it's just the frigate and the destroyer on their team. Actually, our guy is AFK as well. Man. Can I get lucky and get a hit? If I can get him marked and get a lucky hit, I'll probably be able to take out most of the thrusters. So fingers crossed I can do that. Now, one thing I do kind of want to talk about here is just how I'm not that big of a fan of the building system in this game. I think it could be vastly improved upon. See, my problem with it is the fact that it doesn't feel like you're building a spaceship. It feels like you're building a platform for you to mount as many guns as humanly possible onto. So let's rocket away before they respawn. Oh yeah. God, I love the ship already. I haven't really taken it out that much, but I can already tell, that I definitely will be playing this one a fair bit. So, my mortal enemy. But yeah, it seems like the main thing is you need a lot of guns in order to be viable. And I'm sure you know from my Robocraft content, I like making vehicles that look like vehicles and not, you know, for example, the mechs where it's just like, okay, let me strap on a flat cannon, a plasma cannon, a plasma Goliathan rather, as many big weapons as humanly possible onto this thing. And then strap some cubes onto it. No, I prefer to make something that looks like a mech and then add some weapons onto it. But, you know, place them in ways that make sense. But with this game, there's really no option to do that, unfortunately. Ooh, it would appear that I've been pinged by something. Thought I turned that off. Real quality content from Awesome Soul. But hey, I'm sure if you've watched a lot of YouTubers, you will get that occasionally. So it seems they're bringing their shields up. See if I can't drop some hurt on this guy. His core is exposed. Can I always forget to pop that down. The double damage. Or I think it's only like 20% more damage, but still, it's very useful. Anyways, yeah, just the fact that you need so many weapons in order to make a viable vehicle, and none of them are quote-unquote small weapons. They're all essentially medium-sized weaponry. Looks like our friend is back. Cool, I blasted off a few of their weapons, but I'm pretty sure they are going to come out on top. Isn't it great? I just keep getting sidetracked by gameplay. Oh well. Yeah, the one thing that I would like them to do is basically sort of rework the damage system. Make it so that everything's a little beefier, but maybe when you get hit, a tiny percentage of damage will redirect into your core no matter what, but, you know, it's very hard to destroy parts, especially weapons, and each weapon itself deals a lot more damage, and maybe has some sort of redundancy cutoff, which would be nice. Basically making it so that you only need 1 or 2 weapons to be viable. And that's kind of a system I was working on for a, well, an actual game of my own. I was kind of on a team doing that. But yeah, that's just kind of a system that I really would like to see, where, you know, you can focus on making something that looks cool, but also functions well. And I mean, it would make sense because it would be how a real vehicle would kind of look like. With, like, you know, only a few weapons instead of a crap ton of very large weapons, which don't really leave a lot of room for building. Anyways, I got my ass handed to me in that match, but all in all, I would say that this vehicle is gonna get a passing grade from me. Although, not quite sure why that is a different style. That was kind of there when the ship was made as a default ship. But, oh well, adds a bit of style. It is called a Galactic Junk League, after all. So, I don't know, it was just a spare they had lying around, so they strapped it on. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this little discussion here, because I guess it kind of vaguely translates over to Robocraft, but not really anymore. So, with that, guys, I will go ahead and end the video here. I've been the Awesome Soul, and I will be seeing you next time. Take care.